little Cheez-It chicken tender.
That's like dirty talk to some people. You gotta be careful.
It is. The food is erotic. And the Cheez-It tenders.
Look at this man working hard. Look at this guy. Guy doesn't mess around. Stops, poses perfectly, doesn't mess up the cut. Of course. It's an innovator right here. It's an innovator.
That's the only thing I'm paid for. To be pretty.
Thanks, guys.
You guys are the best.
The parts right here, you like this VIP service?
This is awesome.
Is it though?
How about that?
Love it.
Is that not hilarious?
Love it.
Love it.
We told you guys we were gonna do it. It's the Cheez-It chicken crusted tenders.
Chiz. You gotta say it like a Greek.
Chiz.
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 Cheez-It chicken tender.
Cheez-It chicken tenders.
You like that?
Yeah.
Hold on. Before we do anything,
Yeah.
I am like in the car with you two guys right now.
Yeah.
Check if I've got bail money.
I'm spending more bail money than I'm getting tail money.
I'm really like a little bit nervous.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yep, he's back. Acquired
couple
jump
years
cut.
Wow, so a car's got to be off where you hear it, huh?
It's that audio, that crisp audio.
Well, you two are known as professionals, seriously. I mean, there's got to be no noise, seriously.
You're the first restaurateur to ever say that. If you didn't know, that is Mike Markellos. Remember that episode you saw back in the day?
Make a pork gyro with fries inside.
Damn it! Damn it! We should have asked you first. I like dead pig on that.
Oh, that's good.
I never did get that beer you were getting.
And get him a beer, he's from Ireland. I thought that's why we got in the car.
Look at this baby.
You know he is.
I'm like off the rest of the day because
I mean, yeah, that's.
They want me in the car.
You know he's Irish when he never forgets a beer that's owed to him.
Yeah, that's all I
Like
got.
2 months, he's like, well, I need that.
Where's that beer?
Man.
Tell the people again, if they didn't see the first episode, how these kind of came to fruition. Like, what made you think of doing this?
I was out with an Irishman and we were drinking beer
Yep,
and we went to 7-Eleven
as people do.
and we were scarfing down Cheez-It crackers.
Right.
And I thought about just putting it on chicken tenders.
That is an elaborate story.
When you're a little bit like, wasted, you know.
Right,
You know
right.
how it goes.
Normally, the best ideas come when you're a little out of your own head, you know?
My best ideas, yeah.
Did you ever try our Gyro pizza?
No.
That was a 3 a.m. invention. It's one of our best-selling pizzas.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Greeks, you must eat. You must eat. So what, would you just start eating or what?
Do we respect each other? How do you say it?
Yamas.
Yamas.
Yamas to the tenders.
Yamas to the tenders.
Oh my God.
I'll tell you what. After you sampled these to us, get out of the fucking world with this.
Dude.
They're so crunchy. What kind of breading is that? Is that like cheese? It was really hard for me to eat
Anything?
chicken. Like
Yeah.
chicken any other way. When it's breaded with Cheez-Its,
Yeah.
scissors.
You like Tiz? We kept Tiz.
Scissors.
You like it with the ranch or without?
I like it with.
Yeah, let me try without. They're both so good either way. You know?
Yeah.
I can have it either way. But I do kind of prefer with the ranch. But
That white meat chicken right in there. This breaded perfection. If you guys are visiting Chicago and you're not from here, come say what up to Mike.
And actually, people can attest to this.
Yeah.
Every now and again, we'll get people to message us and say, come to Chicago, where should we go?
All the time.
No joke. I'm not even just blowing steam up your ass on this one. I say Philly's best every time.
We really do.
This is my #1 spot to go to. I always tell
thank you.
people. Right off the Belmont Red Line stop,
Yeah.
and Brown Line too, you know everybody's gonna have access to it.
Right.
You know tourists are gonna be coming through somewhere near
There's no reason
Wrigley.
to not go. And there's, what, 4 locations?
You want Belmont because Belmont's, the middle of Wacky Town. All the other neighborhoods, you don't get pink hair. The earrings that like touch your elbow.
Nipples.
I thought of other areas, but you said
All right. On this show, you just say
It's eclectic.
eclectic. It's a melting pot.
That's a new word I'm trying to use once a month.
Oh, wow. Are you done now for December?
Check it off the list.
Took you a little over half the month, but you did.
So what's the January word?
Yeah, did you come up with it yet?
No, it's just gonna be eclectic every month.
You're just trying to say
Same
the word.
I just want to use it once a month.
12
What's
times.
what's to prevent you from just like waking up on the 1st at like 6:30 in the morning, eclectic, and I'm done? No.
My moral code. My moral code. My God.
God, they're so crispy.
They got crunch. You like crunch?
Everyone does.
Oh my God.
We had to talk him down for making us more than 20 of these. He's like, what do you want, 20, 30, 50 of these? We're like, how many come in an order? Like 4 or 5. 20, I guess. That guilt I have. You don't have to go out of your way to do anything for me.
We're the same way with drinking, by the way.
Really?
Yeah. That's awesome.
Well,
Can you
that.
tell them now, since we're on the subject of
Oh, yeah. Let's
Not
do that.
surprised for you guys.
So I'm trying to convince these guys.
Could have been.
Well, it wasn't really hard. I didn't even finish the sentence and they agreed. That we should all get together one night and include all the followers, which is the most important thing, is
It's
to
you
get
guys.
to know you. I already know these guys, so I'm going to be partying with them either way. It's just a matter of, are you just going to come have a great time with them?
Yeah, do you want to be a part of it? Mm-hmm.
Right.
Now,
So
please bring bail money.
that is a must.
You're going to need bail money. Okay, I've partied with Irish people before.
It gets
The
a little...
Sheehees, it was jail every time. But that's okay. It was a fantastic time.
A lot of shots.
It was good. It was good. One time we broke into Sullivan High School. Don't ask me how this happened. I don't remember anything. I just remember waking up in jail. And I was told that we stripped naked, broke open the football lockers, put on like helmets and like
Pads and all of it.
Had
Yeah.
a little
you know,
scrimmage.
everything but like clothing, and jumped in the swimming pool and we got arrested. But anyway,
I'm Prison Mike. Do you really expect me to not push you up against the wall, biatch?
That is so funny.
that's what's to be expected, you know.
Right.
So back to the subject here of
right.
all of us meeting.
Yeah.
I think you should message these people
Okay.
and let them know that you're dying to meet them.
We are.
Yeah.
And like we all pick a spot, like I don't know, any place, second floor, like Celeste second floor.
Celeste, great
On
location.
this day, this time. Now, don't do it early. Okay?
No.
You're not one of those 6 o'clock. Let's start.
No.
You know.
In bed by 7.
No.
No.
Lights off.
No. Like 10. You know, like
Right.
10ish. Because then we get a good, and it's open till 4.
I might start
You gotta
drinking
choose a
at
4
6.
o'clock place.
Yeah,
4 o'clock
of course.
place. Are we all agreeing on this?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Do a meetup. Comment on this video if you guys think you could make it to a Chicago meetup if we did one. Say we're hoping for somewhere towards the end of January, I think. Is that what we were thinking, kind of maybe?
Like a weekend, like a Friday.
Which we're going to
night.
put a date out there, but we just kind of want to gauge, what do you guys think? Comment if you think that you would be down. If we got some Chicago fans out there, we would think would be so much, and I know we got a couple.
A few.
How much fun would that be to meet up and have a couple beers?
What?
So comment, let us know.
Party.
And I like to party.
Sounds like fun. Again, I didn't have to say it twice.
It's your idea. Of course it's fun. You ever done anything not fun?
You get to know Michael and you'll know he lives a fun life. Can you tell the story of how you got the money for Philly's Best?
the college
story?
college.
How you, the college dorms?
You know how most people go to school and they study a little bit and maybe party and leave school with debt? I'll take it over to Mike now. His story's a little different.
So I went to Johnson and Wales Culinary School, which was like military school. And I pulled up. I knew what I was getting into, 5 a.m., not 5:01, shaven, attention, pressed uniforms, and basically you're a prisoner for 10 hours.
Man, those people love food.
Everything was fine. I was agreeing to this. It's like a job. But then I went to the dorms, and I found out that the dorm rules were just as strict. And they said to us, like, if they caught us with a single can of beer on campus, you're out. Call
ya.
mommy and daddy and tell them you just pissed away 25 grand.
You gone.
And I was like, oh no, I don't think I can live like this. I'm like, I'll do whatever you want when I'm in school. That's fine. You tell me jump, I jump. But when I'm not in class, I don't know if I can handle this. They're like, well, really, don't worry about this because you're allowed to go out and drink and just come back.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I don't. What if I don't want to go out?
Right.
So across the street was this big 4-bedroom New England home for rent. And I went to this place called Barbosa Liquors and I started an account. And every day at noon I had 2 kegs come in.
Every day.
And I used to run around campus saying, you can't drink on campus, but you can drink right there across the street. $5.
Natural born.
$5.
I think Mike might have invented the $5 a cup. I think he
Seriously.
might have invented it.
You think so?
Because that is like the staple of Michigan State where I went
Oh,
to
yeah,
school.
that's a standard now
$5 a
in
cup.
college.
You just
Oh, so
always
you're
have
saying-
$5. Like,
So you're saying it's spread?
oh my God, I think.
Oh yeah, you're an innovator.
I think you should be getting royalties on this.
As you can see with the Cheez-It tenders, he's just an innovator.
Yeah, he's an innovator.
He just comes up with genius ideas, most of the time influenced by booze.
You are talking to the man that started the red Solo Cup $5. Like,
Yeah.
were there red Solo Cups?
Oh yeah, we
Yeah,
use them.
I feel like that's the staple of keg
So
beer.
eventually I wound up making so much money in college that I came back to Chicago, and that's the money I used to start Philly's Best on Belmont.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
That's like one of my favorite stories. That's so badass.
It wasn't like a little bit of money either. Like we've heard this story off camera. It's like
6 figures.
it's good money.
You
Like
can make a lot of. Turns
like
out that's a
college kids-
brilliant way of finding a need for basically a market. Well, there's a market for people looking to drink, and I'm just right across the street from the dorms. I'm gonna fill that market.
Yeah, there's like 20,000 of them across the street.
Yep. Come on over, kids. This is where you're doing it.
it's
Yeah,
$100,000. That's insane.
but it wasn't every one.
Well,
yeah,
no.
yeah,
But also, it
the
was a
whole
lot of
school.
repeat customers, though.
Of course.
Yeah,
We're gonna-
Nobody goes 1 cup of beer. I'm
2
good.
kegs a day. That's
Every
so
day at noon,
amazing.
2 kegs dropped off.
It was good. Those were good times.
Oh my god.
So, kids, those of you who
How
are thinking
many-
about skipping college, I'd think differently.
College is an opportunity. That's it.
You need to start writing some memoirs.
Yeah,
or
no
something.
shit. You
think so?
You should be a consultant, like
You
a business
should at
consultant
very
of some
least
sort.
headline a TEDx or something.
Yeah, right. Yeah, especially with your speaking abilities, like you'll draw a crowd. Like
Yeah.
people would love to hear you talk just because you got that personality.
You got that thing. That unspoken. You don't know how to describe it.
Even if you were just saying nonsense, let alone actually like. I love it.
Kind of like a guy's YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Discuss life.
It's like
That's right.
It's like a channel
Like the
of
men's
guys.
magazine.
It's like a symphony of guys. Guy symphony.
Men's magazine or whatever, Men's Health, except instead of being about health, it's just his genius advice.
Oh, by the way, should we mention that we only accept women at this party or not?
Only women can come. Man, I like Sean and Corey. They're pretty cool guys, but sucks I got a dick, I guess.
No, we wouldn't do that. We wouldn't. We need somebody to pay for the drinks.
So, want to rate these bad boys?
Yeah, this will be a fun rating.
I don't think I'm allowed to comment though, really, on the rating thing. That's not fair.
Out of 5, fresh boxes of scissors.
Says Malaga, says.
How many boxes of scissors do you give the Cheez-It-crusted Chicken Tenders from Philly's Beast?
5.
No
Says
brainer.
it's so.
Empty container. I ate them all.
Yeah, you kidding?
Empty
That
container.
was the easiest decision of my life.
5.
That's what you're giving? 5, obviously. Did you see those things?
No.
Wait till you taste those goddamn things. For however delicious they look, I swear to God, you taste one of those, you're never going back to regular tenders.
Actually,
They were okay.
it's a
They're
good thing
so goddamn good.
and they're big.
I'm telling you, I was dying watching him try to close these lids. These
Double the
chicken
size.
tenders.
Double the size of your wiener.
When we got in the car, he put his seatbelt on one of the chicken tenders.
Yeah,
They barely fit
hey,
through the door.
safety first. Safety first.
Also, look at this bag of food he gave
Look
us
at
just for
this.
when it let. You guys
This
want
is
to come
why
hang out? Look
I'm
at
telling you, Greek people are the best.
this is what happens when there's just 3
And
sandwiches.
look, he's got love.
Kylie.
Kylie.
No one else. If you're thinking about changing races, go to Greek. Go Greek.
Go Greek.
You know in college they try to get you to go Greek. Go Greek.
Go
Go
Greek.
do it. Greek. You live good.
I was in a fraternity in college, Mike. I was in Lambda Chi Alpha. Does that make me Greek? No.
Not really. I have a new concept coming up. No, it's not 2 kegs at noon and you pay $5. Okay, but it is going to be about $5-6 though.
Oh, that's a
You
good
know, I
deal.
like to stay within a comfort range.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
That's a
saying?
good deal, yeah.
I'm opening a place called The Alley with a Dark Matter Cafe on the 1st floor, The Alley up on the 2nd floor.
Dark Matter, for reference, is like one of the best coffee companies in Chicago.
Oh, yeah. No doubt.
And we'll be selling an item we're bringing from Belgium called Waffle Pops.
Oh, that's what you were talking about.
Yeah, I forgot we were
last
talking
time.
about that. I totally forgot about that.
Waffle
Yeah,
Pops.
Waffle Pops.
Show what Google thinks they are.
Wired on caffeine
Yep.
and like a massive sugar high all at once. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun.
So stay tuned for that, guys. That's coming up in the future. I have a feeling we're going to be seeing more of Michael.
I hope not, but we'll
End
see.
of January for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Unfortunately, there's only going to be 1 month in between the time that you're going to see his face again. Takes the bag back. F you.
Eat it, bitch. It's always good.
Oh, that's one of the best ones we've had.
You've changed my life.
We're innovators too.
Let's go to the alley.
Let's do it. Literally right across the street.
You gotta check this place out.
All right, guys.
Oh, wow.
Gonna get prep kitchen.
Okay.
Because then we also thought, since we're doing the waffle pops, which are decorated, we could also do frozen bananas the same way. And we could also do cookie pops, was another thought. Why? It just all runs through the same process.
Right.
So this is all gonna be seating. For the Friday we get together, you in these.
I could rock those.